What's going on, internet? I am the Masked Man, and in this video, I want to ask a question. And this video is more of a recommendation for another video on YouTube that I want you to check out by a guy by the name of Jason Black, the Black Authority. I want you to check out this broadcast. But he brought up a point in the broadcast that I want you to listen to about Katt Williams and him potentially having a drug problem. I've been wondering what the deal was with Katt Williams for a while. And, because I've spent time in a mental institution a couple of times, in fact, I thought that maybe Katt suffered from some kind of a mental illness. Maybe he has schizophrenia, or he has, aggressive bipolar disorder, or some kind of malady that he's suffering from, and nobody will get the nigga on medication. So I didn't really know what the deal was with him, and I still don't know. But I never considered that he may have a drug problem just because of the problems that I suffer. I never considered that he may have a drug problem. So when I heard the broadcast, I said, if he was on drugs, these irrational things that he does, these words that he's saying, these stories that he's coming up with, they make a lot of sense, because it's the same kind of thing that crazy people do. But drugs will make you crazy. If you got some kind of serious drug habit that, is plaguing you, it'll make you do and say a bunch of crazy, doesn't make any sense shit. So I want you. I really got a lot out of this broadcast, because he talked about in the broadcast how Katt Williams could really benefit from having an agent. He could really benefit from having somebody who gets a percentage of all of his money, whose job it is to make sure he doesn't fuck up. They said that that's the reason why Whitney Houston lasted so long and did so well, because she had a dynamite agent whose job it was to make sure that her drug problem didn't get out of control. And because she had that agent for many years, he kept her nose clean, and he made her a household name. He made her this symbol of beauty and all of that. And she was a crackhead. He kept the crackhead at bay. Somebody Katt Williams needs somebody to keep the crackhead at bay. Katt Williams needs somebody to come in and regulate, to get the people out of his life who don't mean him no good, who are allowing him to get in fights, at pool stores. He needs somebody to stop him from doing that shit. I was just like, oh my God, this shit makes so much sense. The story about the pool guy. Katt Williams said that he went into a pool supply store and he bought some shit, or whatever store it was, and he put 15 $100 bills on the counter. And the guy took the 15 $100 bills and didn't want to give him the stuff, and didn't want to give him his money back. So that's how he got into a fight. I'm like, nigga, it's like, these are some incredible stories you telling, but I'm starting to feel like you just bullshitting, because you got a great answers for all these situations where you keep ending up getting arrested. But why the fuck are they after Kevin Hart? He keeps saying he's persecuted and this heavy as the head, and he's saying shit like this. Nigga, take it from me, that's the sound of somebody that's in a mental institution. That's the kind of shit they say. And I'm not crazy, by the way, in case you ain't never seen one of my videos. Just got a family that throw me in places like that. But anyway, I really believe that Katt Williams has a problem, and people need to stop making fun of Katt. People need to stop laughing at Katt, and people need to go out there and help Katt, be the comedian, be the force that we know he can be. Because Kevin Hart got the business game figured out. And just like Jason Black said, Kevin Hart ain't that funny, but he got the shit figured out. Kevin Hart, to me, is a B+ comic. That's why everybody hate him, because they feel like they could be better than he is. He's not the best with the slang and the jokes, but he's amazingly high up in the game, and people are like, you hating on Kevin, you hating on Kevin. Well, if you felt like you were better than somebody and they making more money than you, you'd be a hater too. Because Kevin Hart really ain't all that. He's great in the interviews, but he ain't the shit. He ain't the shit. He cool. He a B+, maybe just a B comic. But anyway, man, I feel like Kevin Hart, Katt Williams, I feel like Katt Williams, he definitely has some problem that needs to be addressed. He definitely has some issue that somebody needs to come in his life and help him with. And I encourage you to check out this broadcast. I encourage you to check it out. Just tell me what you think about it. Show the man some love, and tell him who sent you. Anyway, I'm the Masked Man. That's all I have to say about that. Leave me comments. Let me know what you think. Rate the video, like it, dislike it. Subscribe to my channel to keep up with the videos that I'm producing. If you want to send me a question, you can send it to me at TheMrMaskman@gmail.com. If you want to follow me on Twitter or find me on Facebook, you can do so at TheMrMaskman. That is all I have to say about this subject. So I will see you in the next video.